So hello student, good morning. So in this today's video, we are going to learn about Heimlich Manual. So what do you mean by Heimlich Manual? Previously we already learned about CPR, mouth to mouth, resuscitation, and the function, the meaning of CPR. If you still remember, what does the CPR stand for? Yes, okay. CPR stands for cardiopulmonary resuscitation. If you know the English word, cardiopulmonary is like a certain part of your body. The usually relate to your cardio lah, the heart, relate to your breathing or cardiopulmonary in your heart. If you still remember the heart, resuscitation means from the English word resuscitate, meaning like to make the thing move back again. So this is meaning something like heart, and this one meaning like move back again. Okay, so means the heart and resuscitation means to move back again. Okay, move back. Just use my mouse. Move back. So this one is to help in breathing, emergency help if a person is unable to breathe or there's no breathing, no heartbeat. Okay, so for Heimlich Manual, what is the function of Heimlich Manual? So it's this is Malaysian notes straight to the exam. Usually what the question will ask. I think the exam question, I don't know what they ask, but usually they will ask what do you understand or what's the meaning of Heimlich Manual. Then you say Heimlich Manual is the emergency process that is carried out when the individual is choking. And the next question is what is choking? Choking is a situation happen when the respiratory tract is blocked because of the food and foreign object. Means what? This thing is a name. We relearn CPR, cardiopulmonary resuscitation. This chapter also we are going to learn Heimlich Manual. Is to be used when a person is choking by food or foreign object. For example, like usually happen in maybe for baby baby. As you can see that baby, adult also will happen they eating something and then something stuck in their throat and they cannot breathe, and eventually you need to help them very fast, if not they will die. Maybe you got try to eat something and the thing choke in your body. So no experience choking. Okay, anyway, so I hope that you never experienced this before. For me, I only got one time only choking. Accidentally eat the fish bone, but we have two, when the thing stuck in our body, stuck in the throat, we actually have two. One is, so there is two type. One type is the choking that the person still can breathe. So what is that? How does someone get choked? So this is the food. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so we can see here epiglottis. This is the food. This is the trachea to breathe. This is the esophagus. Let me zoom in more a little bit. Oh, not so high tech. Oops. So we can see here the breathing supposed to go in here. The breathing supposed to go in and the breathing pula. Why I cannot undo one? Undo. Okay. So the breathing supposed to go like this. The green color one is the breathing, and the oxygen going out from here. And let me take the blue color pen to draw the eating. This is the eating, esophagus. So we have esophagus and we have trachea for breathing. Where you see one window, and we have a epiglottis, which is this part of the body. Okay, epiglottis. And sometimes the food block in the here. So when someone swallow a food, epiglottis full and block the respiratory tract, food continue to move into the esophagus. If we block the respiratory tract, the person will experience choking means he cannot breathe. Choking divided to two types. One is still like choke that you still can breathe. Even though you are choking, but the person still can breathe. Okay, that is okay, never mind. The patient will experience very pain, 很痛, but he still can breathe. Maybe he block half only. Block half. So you block half, no need to so scared lah. He will be very suffering. But it's still okay lah, because he still can breathe. One is another blockage of 100%. When you block 100% means the person cannot breathe. Then you will see the person face become blue, and you know that why the face become blue, because there is lack of oxygen, not enough oxygen to their brain, so they will experience the choking. So how you know when a person experience choking? How you know? There is a universal sign. What is the universal sign? Let me see here or not. Here don't have all. The universal sign for choking is why here didn't say one? It's like this. This is the universal sign. Means you know something happened. He cannot talk already. Or he will like this. Means he experienced choking. He cannot talk, and he need help. Okay, so we can see here how you know the person got experience choking. Holding hand with the both neck like this, unable to speak or cough. Skin, lips and nail become blue. This is more dangerous. Means he become blue already. Means this could be the 100% choking, because there's no oxygen. There's no oxygen already. Something is wrong, and difficulty in breathing. So this thing is serious lah. This is not like play because never mind lah. Choking on it. But you don't know. I don't know whether you got see video. Sometimes this is life or death, because especially for children, adult also dangerous lah. But adult is usually lesser problem, because adult they know what to eat lah. Then you don't take the fish ball like that, right? You eat slowly so that you won't need to choke. But for children, they like to put things into their mouth. Children like to put Lego. They like to see the guli. They like to put the money, 50 cents, whatever thing they can put in their mouth, they will put in their mouth. And this is really normal. This is part of the learning process for children, because children they will start to learn to speak, they learn to see, and they will come to an age they try to control the bowel. Means they can go poo-poo, but they don't want. They want to control. Then until beta then only they go. There is also one stage, and another stage is the oral stage. They like to put things into the mouth, because they want to try things. Because you don't want to put things in your mouth, because you get used to it. When the baby come out, they say, now got new taste. So they like to put this, put that, put that in their mouth. And then you give them eat the pacifier, the chut, then they eat. So the baby always take the thing and put into their mouth. But of course, if food, it is okay. But if children, then the children cannot breathe. Here don't have these children. Actually, children is a different process. But this syllabus didn't cover children. Basic lah maybe. I thought this syllabus got cover children. So yep, there's no children. Anyway, so children, you need to press like that, or you need to violate the children, depend on the age lah. Huh? But here, okay, never mind. But we will learn for the adult one. If adult cannot breathe, what should you do? So it prevent this will, let's say the question asks insufficient oxygen to the brain, and because the person cannot breathe, the person will result in death. I got see in the YouTube video one day the police eat chewing gum a lot he choke and then the bad guy the soldier come and help him. There's a few time a soldier the prisoner, the bad guy come and help him. He catch the bad guy, but after that the bad guy help him. Okay, the first thing you should do, go behind the person. But if you are St. John or Bulan Sabit, you can try this to your friend or your brother lah. If he vomit out, I think it's very good. If he vomit out, stay behind the wrist. Okay, you go behind the person. Stay behind the person. Put your arm around the victim behind the neck. So your hand need to do like this. Okay, your hand do like this. Like this also can do like this. Usually I do like this, whatever lah, like this. And then you use another hand, you hold like this. So it become like this, a fist. Place it, put it under the victim. Put like this. And then you press below the abdominal. So this is usually what I do is this, if you can, usually you can measure it, but I don't want to measure it, like so weird. This is your body bone. You can touch something in your body. That is the hard thing, the sternum, is it? And then there is a soft thing, like the what we call it, the hole, the stomach there is a small hole at here. So you put your hand probably around here. Okay, around here. So you use your hand divided by 2, half part. You don't go so up lah. Usually people don't know. So this part will be wrong. The bottom part will be the correct part. Here, around here. Why I cannot change my color one, so funny. Change to blue. Okay, around here. Then you can jerk it upwards with force, and you jerk it upward, and the thing should be able to come out. Okay, so you can try this with your brother or friend. The reason is when you jerk it, there is air coming out from here. Hey, where's my thing? Here. This is your, let's say this is your lung. I draw big a bit lah. So when you jerk it, the hand push it in, the air, it will give air. So the air will push the thing out. So you can try this, like you jerk it fast a bit lah. And then you need strength. But actually now tell like this no use one. You need to try, okay? You need to try on it and get used. If no people come and help you, so you can, if no one around, the best way is to save yourself is place your hand following the Hemostasis. Same, you place your hand on the chair, just find a chair, or you find a table, and after that you just push against the chair and the table, and hopefully the object will come out and the air will go in and this person will come out. Okay, so you won't need to die. So of course this is very rare, but it does happen. It does happen, especially for children, adults also, and it can cause death, very dangerous. So you need to practice this. Okay, explain what is meant by Heimlich maneuver.
If an individual who is choking.
Very good. Okay, the Heimlich maneuver is a maneuver they carry out to save the choking. Choking is a situation, blah blah blah. If you want to write that. Okay, yep, so that would be the answer, just copy from the book. Amiro is eating in a restaurant with his grandfather. Suddenly his grandfather has the sign of choking, and again this is the universal sign of choking. What should he do to help his grandfather? You must explain all the steps that are taken. So I don't want to explain all steps lah, then it will be very long, but it will be something like this. If you want, you can copy it. Okay, stand behind the person. Put the arm around, clench the fist with your right hand. After that, place behind the person. Place the hand behind stand behind the person, and between navel and the ribs. Okay, place your right fist. Jerk the person. Um, Press and jerk upward with a quick force. Then can already. No need to write everything lah. Just write the key point. So I highlight the key point. Okay, stand behind the victim. Put your arm around and clench the fist in the right hand. This one okay lah. This one word. And place your right hand behind the cavity with rib and the person. After that, just write jerk. Use a quick force and you jerk the hand upwards, for example, if you want to make it shorter. What is the importance of learning the Hemostasis Manual? Yes, okay, so to save a life, that will be the easier answer. Okay, we want to learn Hemostasis Manual is because we want to save a person's life from choking, or you also can say that so that the person body, if they ask explanation why, can receive the oxygen, so that oxygen will able to diffuse into the blood and flow into the brain. And you can continue to explain, if the brain don't have oxygen, the person will die. So where is the brain part? I think here already, right? It prevents the oxygen from reaching the lung. Insufficient oxygen will cause death. So if the emergency is going too late, the brain will experience brain damage or worse, even death. So this is something like that lah. I mean, you use your own word. Use your own word saying that to save life or to avoid death. And then why? Because by the foreign object is blocking the trachea, the epiloigoitis. The person cannot breathe due to the oxygen cannot enter the brain. The person might experience death. Therefore, removing the foreign object, it will allow the oxygen to flow into the lung and allow the person to breathe. Something like that lah. Up to you lah. Whatever word you want to use. Okay, so let's try this question. Figure 1 show two methods of emergency help, P and Q. So let me zoom in a bit. P and Q. So there is sometimes when the thing get really worse, and we hope not this word. When the get very worse is because we know that we do CPR when a person cannot breathe, correct or not? And then we know we do choking, we do Hemostasis Manual when a person is choking. Now the question is, if the person cannot breathe and choking, you do choking part, but he died, he start to unconscious already. So now he got no breathing, no pulse, and also choking. What should you do? The person should perform CPR. If you know the person is choking and the person also cannot breathe, you should do CPR. But that is the worst case scenario lah. Then I also don't know how to help, but you should perform CPR when the person got both condition, choking and also unable to breathe. Which one you want to choose? You choose the CPR. I think because it makes sense, because the person already unconscious, means he hello, he cannot wake up already, because he got things stuck here and he got no oxygen. You still need to make sure there's oxygen first, then only the thing can come out lah. If the person is lucky lah. Lucky means the thing not coming out, then the person will die. State the method emergency help in P and Q. Okay, Q.
Q is Hemostasis Manual.
Okay, very good. What is the effect of both victims if no one provides immediate help? Okay, so he will suffer brain damage because the brain do not receive enough oxygen. Up to you lah, because no oxygen flow into the brain or lack of oxygen that is entering their brain. What's the effect? The person will even have die because there is not enough oxygen entering their brain. So many things you can say. So use your own word lah, no need to just follow the textbook. Use your own word, is easier. So I put the answer up here. Okay, so I will teach until here and we take a short break.